Creating an ad campaign in the admin panel is easy. It follows through 5 easy-to-follow steps to take you from creating and naming your campaign to running it live. This video will take you through these 5 steps. To illustrate how campaigns are set up, let's assume that we are a travel agent based in the USA, who is advertising a number of different holiday options to be displayed on travel websites throughout the web, targeting customers in the US and Canada. Our ad campaign will advertise holidays in 6 different places around the world, be targeted at American and Canadian users, show temperate weather city breaks and mountain holidays to people in hot areas, and show sunny holidays to people living in cold areas. In both sunny and hot areas, make sure users can see campaigns at the most effective times of day, evening for cold areas and afternoon for hot areas. Ensure that French-speaking Canadians are directed to our French website. First, we'll log into the admin panel as an advertiser. To begin with, we'll create a campaign for sun holidays. Click on Campaigns and then New Campaign. So step 1, General. So first we'll name the campaign in a way that makes it easy to identify when reviewing our stats. The recommended way to do this is Product Country Site Ad Spot. So let's call it Sun North America Banner. And then we'll create a group called North America Campaigns to add our campaigns to. So we'll select the Entertainment and Lifestyle category for the campaign and include all. So next we'll choose the ad format for the campaign. Through browsing the Marketplace tab, we've previously determined that the Banner 320 by 250 format will be most useful for us. We'll target all zone types. And this will be a standard campaign. Ads. In step 2, we upload the images and videos for the Sun campaign and create variations of it. So we click on the plus Add Variations button and select a landing page or landing page group for the campaign. We'll then use the tokens in the landing page URL to show a different landing page to users who speak English and French. Next, click Select Files and select the banner images to create the variations from. We'll select 3 banners for holidays in sunny countries. You'll now see the variations in the tab. As you've now got multiple variations, you can choose which algorithm distributes traffic between them. Even variations with the same CPM get traffic evenly distributed. Automatic on CTR, traffic gets distributed between them based on their CTR. Automatic on conversion rate, you choose a conversion tracking goal. The variation with the highest conversion rate for that goal gets more traffic. So we now move on to step 3. Step 3, targeting. So in step 3, you can optimize how the campaign targets everything from locations to devices to domains. Whatever you're targeting, you can add or remove it from the targeted list. So we'll add USA and Canada to the list and then remove the hot areas of the USA. We'll then move on to step 4. Step 4, pricing and limits. So in the Pricing and Limits tab, we set how the pricing will work for the campaign. In the Pricing and Limits tab, we set how the pricing will work for the campaign. So this button switches between the pricing models. Frequency capping sets limits on how many times a variation will be displayed to a unique user in a period of time. So for our purposes, we'll select the Smart CPM pricing model. So this will ensure that we pay the best CPM price. All we need to do is set the maximum that we're willing to pay, and the system will determine the cost based on the minimum price for that geo and device and the top CPM that's running in that target at the moment. So we enter a bid here and check Run Top CPM to see if this wins the bid. If it doesn't, we can adjust it accordingly. Frequency capping can be useful if we want to avoid showing our ad too many times to the same user in a time period. So for our purposes, we'll limit impressions to 3 times in a 24-hour period. We can also set daily limits for the budget and impressions for the campaign. We can choose whether these arrive as quickly as possible or are distributed throughout the day. In this campaign, we want to target people who are dreaming of holidays on dark winter evenings, so we don't want our impressions to get used up during the day. To achieve this, we would select Distribute throughout the day to ensure that our impressions are spread evenly. In the Total Limit section, you can set a ceiling on budget and or impressions for the campaign. So in step 5, zones, on this tab we can select which websites and zones we wish to target with our campaign. By default, all sites and zones will be targeted, but we can use the filters to target our campaign more specifically. So here, for example, we could choose to target particular travel sites in the US and Canada that we know will be effective for us. We can also browse through the sites on the Marketplace tab to see which sites we want to target. So once we've entered the details for our Sun Holidays campaign, we can then create another campaign for our city breaks and mountain holidays so that we can target people living in sunny areas. Creating our second campaign. So now that we've created a campaign for sunny holidays, we should go back and create a similar campaign for city breaks and mountains to target the people living in hotter areas of the USA. We'll call it Cold North America Banner and add it to our North America Campaigns group. and then select the city mountain breaks in the Ads tab. So we will call it Cold North America banner, add it to our North America campaigns group, and then select the city mountain breaks in the Ads tab. However, in the targeting tab, we will only target the sunny areas of the USA. So now we've created 2 campaigns that will target users in the US and Canada, show sunny holiday ads in cold areas and vice versa, and direct French speakers to our French landing page. Thank you for watching this video.